a dentist's website that I will be working on improving the search engine ranking. The website in question is Dr. Liardi at liardidental.com. And what you can see here is when you do a search in Google for dentist Kennett Square, in this what Google calls a 10 box, and why it's a 10 box is that you have the Google map inset here and 10 links, 10 local links. That's why it's called a 10 box. Anyway, in this 10 box, we have Dr. Liardi as the 10th. And one of the things that I want to do is improve that and get him up closer to the top when it comes to the ranking in the 10 box. Now, this is fairly new. In fact, this came out of beta in April, so we're still trying to reverse engineer what we need to do in order to move practices up in rankings of the 10 box. But there's some things that we know that will work, so we will do that. Now, the other part is to get Dr. Liardi's website appearing at the top of the rankings for organic searches, and that's the rest of this. Okay. Now, what I've done is I've adjusted the search engine preferences so that I get a listing of the top 100 ranking. So 100 listings per page. Ordinarily it's just 10, but in this case, when you're going through and trying to find rankings and where different websites are ranking, then 100 keeps you from going page after page after page. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to search for Dr. Liardi's practice, his website, and see if it's in this first 100. Now, to do that, the browser I use is Flock. You may use Internet Explorer or Firefox. Flock is a new browser that's based on the Firefox platform. So it's very, very similar. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to click Edit and Find. And that will give me at the bottom here, which you're not going to see, a search box. You can do the same thing with Internet Explorer. Under Edit, they have the same sort of thing. So I'm going to put Liardi in the search box and click it. And what that gives me is actually number 15 in the organic searches. Dr. Liardi appears, but this is a Yahoo listing. Good thing that he does have a local Yahoo listing, but it's not his website. So let's see if we can find his website again. And you know what? It goes back up to that 10 box, which tells me he does not appear in the first 100. So let's go to the second page, which is the from 101 to 200. Okay, and let's search to see where he's at. And there you see him at 109. Robert K. Liardi, Meet the Dentist, www.liardidental.com. Okay, so what that says is in the organic search rankings, Dr. Liardi is the first mention of his site for when you search for dentist Kennett Square. You will find him at 109, which if we were just using the ordinary settings, that would be on the 11th page. And you know, not too many people are going to go through 10 pages to find a dentist. So what we're going to do is work on trying to improve that ranking. And in subsequent videos, you will see our progress towards that goal. Okay, one of the things that I forgot to do is just show you what date it is. So we're going to double click on that and bring up the calendar. So you can see it's May 29th, 2009. It's 2:52 p.m. And in the next section of this video, when we start seeing improvements, I will show you the calendar, and you'll get a good idea then as to how long it's taken to improve the rankings for Dr. Liardi's website. Talk to you later. Hi, it's Susan, and just want to take a look and see whether Dr. Liardi's website ranking has in fact improved. Now, what I want to show you is today's date. We're talking June 4th, just a little after 1 p.m. When we were talking last in the clip before, that was last Friday, so today's Thursday. We're talking less than a week. So let's see if we've seen any progress in Dr. Liardi's website rankings. So here we have it, Kennett Square Dentist. I'll search it again just to show that yes, in fact, this is a legitimate search. Now, you can see in the 10 box for Kennett Square Dentist, Dr. Liardi is still in the 10th spot. There are some changes that we're going to make to his website next week to improve that. But if we continue down and look to see if he shows up organically, here we see at number 4, this is Dr. Liardi's site. If you remember, last week he was on page 11. In fact, he was, 109 to 129 for a few days. But in essence, for the keyword phrase Kennett Square Dentist, he improved from page 11 to page 1, number 4. Pretty good. Now, I'm going to show you a few other keyword phrases that I optimized his website for, just to show you the progress. Kennett Square Dentists, he is now showing 5th in the 10 box. Go down organically. There he is again at number 5. Kennett Square Family Dentist. He shows up at 2 now. And number 4 organically here. And finally, Kennett Square Family Dentistry. Again, he's showing number 2 in the 10 box. Number 5 organically. So, what you can see is in less than a week, with some tweaks that we made to his website, we were able to improve his ranking from the 11th page to page 1.